We had a great group of seniors, and they showed a tremendous amount of leadership. They fought every game, and they weren't happy just winning by a few points. They wanted to win by quite a bit. And we ran into a speed bump with Lorraine, and I told the kids, I said, this is a team that makes it to the final 8 in the state. I think we're going to be okay. And we got in, and hadn't won a home game in the playoffs before, and our seniors led us to that last year. And then ran into a pretty strong Lexington football team. But all in all, we're happy to be back to where we are, and our goal obviously is to continue that, if not make it better.
My expectation is to go farther than last year. Like our coach, he got a saying, it's cross the line. So on all the back of our T-shirts, it's cross the line. So that's what we expect to do, is to cross the line from last year that we set. We set a bar last year, and now we're trying to cross it. What's motivating me is that I'm not really big on individual success, but I had a little big success last year. But the team is stepping up a lot. We got a lot of guys stepping up that has experience. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to them going to work, and they have their own success this year.
Ready to roll with the Huron Tigers here in 2017. Reflect, if you could, a little bit about the strengths of what you see of this club coming up in 2017.
For our team, we have 4 starters back on offense and 6 on defense. So we feel like we'll be better prepared for our schedule this year. Last year, we played 5 teams on our schedule that made the playoffs. So we're used to playing tough competition. I don't know if our schedule is going to be any more difficult or easier, but I think our kids and coaches will be better adjusted for this year.
Obviously no one likes having a losing record, especially how last year went, 3-7. So we're just trying to use it as new motivation for this year, because no one likes repeating that, and no one wants a losing season. But we're not really focusing on the wins and losses. It's more how we act as a team, come together as family, and just trying to get through all the struggles that we have outside of football. So once you come in here, we leave them all behind, and we take care of them as a team.
We're joined by first-year coach Todd Polk of the Margaretta Polar Bears. Coach, obviously first-year coach coming into the situation in Margaretta with the Bears. Your thoughts about being the first-year coach at Margaretta?
Well, it's really exciting. I'm going home where I graduated, and I coached there under Don Wilson probably about 5 or 6 years ago. So just being able to come back, a lot of familiar faces, it's an exciting time.
Here we are with the head coach of the Perkins Pirates, Jason Ziegler, and we were just talking before the interview. Things a little bit different this year.
This is probably one of the toughest, and I said this last year, but this is the toughest schedule we've ever had. I mean, opening up with Huron, and then just each week is tough. And but that's what that's what you want. You want to be challenged. You want to go week to week, and our whole focus right now has just been on Huron and getting better for them.
We take a look at the upcoming season. Obviously, you guys are down in the River Division. That's the second half of the season. But if you could, overall, this year's schedule for the Panthers.
We start off bang, bang, bang. Probably the top 3 Firelands Conference teams with St. Paul, Monroeville, and Ashland Crestview.
That says it all right there.
So we'll be ready to go. We also have Seneca East, who I know is got a lot coming back, and Buckeye Central week 6, and then our league games kind of mixed in between there. We know that Calvert's going to be strong, and you got to knock off who was champion the year before. We know Margaretta's got a great class coming back and some young talent. So anything can happen.